Got some herbs clipped, dehydrated, right on. We had a pig roast yesterday that brought two local circles together so we could get to know one another. Right on. We're doing a pig processing class here, June 10th. Billy Bond will be out here doing that. And that pig will be cooked here that day and served Saturday. Our event here, Self-Reliance Festival, will be on the 11th and 12th of June. Besides pricing going up, I'm still getting the food I need. Yep. Buy your calories. Even with them expensive, it's still cheaper than you can fucking grow them. Do you think you could, like, think about it. Do you think you could buy, do you think you could grow 50 pounds of rice if you had to? And in the space and time and effort that it took to do it, you could probably do 10 times the potatoes. No, I can't grow 50. Why can't you, Chef? You could do potatoes, couldn't you? But I say rice because rice is so storable, man. If you have a 50-pound bag of rice, you could literally eat that shit fucking 50 years from now. And I say potatoes and rice just because calories, right? Calories. Anybody can grow tomatoes and shit, but what's the calories in? You couldn't live off tomatoes. I can grow lettuce like crazy. I pulled a ton of lettuce today, had a salad and had some greens on my, I guess it was a fried egg, bacon with turkey breast sandwich on some Thomas's English muffins. I pulled greens out of the, out of the garden. There's no calories in them, though. My yard is concrete. I live in the city. That's all right, man. That's all right. Fucking raised beds. That's how you're going to grow potatoes anyways. All of our stuff we're growing is in raised beds. 13 tomatoes, 13 peppers down in the garden beds. 2 10-gallon grow bags for potatoes. Right on, man. Right on. I think we're going to do 50 grow bags of potatoes. For the price, SpaghettiOs and meatballs actually source a nutritionist. For the money you're going to put in that, I would rather see you buy pasta and pasta sauce. Now, pasta sauce, anything acidic like that, it will eat its way out of a can. So you've got 5, 6, 7 years on that maybe, but it will breach the metal. It will come through that. And even just, we're talking calories. You can put in a 5-gallon bucket, you can put a fucking ton of spaghetti if you stand it on end. And then you can put anything on the spaghetti. You can use powdered butter. You could use powdered milk to make some type of something like butter, right? And you can add soy sauce for flavoring. You could add any kind of vegetables into that pasta at that point. Or if you don't have that, you could add some olive oils or any kind of olive oil, any kind of oil at that point. Do you use pressure-treated wood for raised beds? Guessing not because of chemicals. How long does natural lumber last? So natural lumber does not last. Cedar, out of natural lumber, cedar has a high oil content, antimicrobial content to it, like antifungus. So it will last longer. I do use pressure-treated wood. I'm not concerned with it because the arsenic and the shit that used to be in there, it's not in there like it was. And how many of you drink city water? You're getting way worse shit out of your water, municipal water, than you are probably from that wood. Now, if you're really concerned with it, make your beds, right? Make your beds. And if you want them to last longer, make your beds out of whatever you can get, because it's not going to last as long if it's not pressure treated. And the pressure treated doesn't last like it used to. Line it with black plastic liner. Go to Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever, even Walmart, and just buy contractor black plastic, like for painting. Visqueen, whatever brand you want to get, but black. It doesn't have to be black, right? Put colored nail polish on chiggers. It doesn't have to be colored. Any kind of nail polish will work. It suffocates them. The chigger lives in your skin, right? And that's how the plastic is. Get black plastic, get clear plastic, get the thickest plastic you can afford. Staple it inside there so that your dirt, your plant roots don't touch that dirt, that wood if we're worried about it. Plus, Your wood's going to last a lot longer that way. Put up 10 pounds of noodles yesterday, right on. So if you're getting, why are you doing noodles? And here's why I say that. If you had them, because we had them left over, perfect, awesome. But if we're storing, when you start storing calories, room, I have 16,000 feet of room here, guys, and we're out of room. When you start storing 5-gallon buckets, they add up fast. And I say that because if you put elbows or macaroni or any kind of noodles in a 5-gallon bucket, you have a lot of air. If you store pasta, if you store spaghetti, you have very less air. You have I would say that you have twice as much weight if you weigh it. You're probably twice as much if you put spaghetti over any other kind of pasta. And you might want to put away a bunch of angel hair pasta because it's thinner. So when there really is a crunch and you're using fuel, for instance, like during the winter, or when you're worried about open fire and you're not outside cooking, it'll cook and process faster so it won't use as much fuel when it comes time to use it. Spaghetti and cheese. Anyone else use whole grain pasta versus regular stuff? Because we've been sold the idea that it's better for us. Is it? Is it better? I do not buy whole grain pasta because we eat very little pasta. We eat very little rice. I buy the least expensive in the biggest amounts. And I've been buying pasta at GFS, Gordon Food, I think it's Gordon Food Services. And we buy Barilla pasta, which is a name brand. And when you buy them at Lowe's and Costco, the Barilla pasta costs considerably more than their no-name brand. When you buy at Gordon Bush, it's way cheaper to buy the Barilla pasta, and it's cheaper than Costco or Sam's Club, and it comes in 10-pound bags. Best tip I ever heard of pasta is the angel hair. Thanks for that. Right on, right on. I don't know where I got that from.
I'm talking about realest, one of the realest to try. My family, SOE, got the tools to survive. Yeah.